Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm selfish. I want to order myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else, I swear. I want to order myself because I'm selfish, I want to order myself, I swear. You don't need nobody.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl Shay, and today I'm here by myself. My baby is at work, and I just left him out this video. Anyway, so I'm here with a story time. I'm gonna hit y'all with the story time about my first fight. Excuse me, my tongue is green. I just had a green apple slushie. It's hot, hotter than Satan's balls out here. But that's besides the point. Let's get into the video. So this day, I remember like it was yesterday. I just don't remember the date. So I was at my grandma's house, and back home in Madera, California, there's this thing. Why my camera look crooked? There was this place called the Youth Center, and you can go. You can play basketball, foosball, all types of stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still there, but I don't live there no more. Anyway, I went there with my friend. Actually, no, I went there by myself. And my friend was there, so I got there. Right. I'm doing my thing. So I'll go to play basketball in the little gym. I'll walk over there. I'm hooping, right? That's how I hoop. Anyway, I got to the gym and I'm playing basketball and stuff. And so I think my cousins was with me. I don't know who was with me. See, never mind, I'm lying because I don't even remember this day like it was yesterday. I remember some details though. I remember the details. Anyway, I got there and I'm playing basketball, whatever, I'm practicing. Then my friend, I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she want me to say her name. So let's just call her Faithy. My friend Faithy was at the gym or at the youth center. So I was like, oh my god, Faithy, yeah. You know, when you see your friends outside of school, it's like the biggest thing ever. So I seen her and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what are you doing here? I think this was my freshman year, 8th grade year. I was young. It was my first and only fight. So yeah, I seen Faithy and I was like, oh my god, hi Faithy. And we start hanging out. So we went back in the gym, right? We kicking it. And then we was about to leave. Actually, no. Yeah, we was about to leave. So we sit down in the little tables that are in the lobby. And Faithy's sitting in front of me. And this girl, like, she walked in. Woo! She walked in with her friend. Her friend had, like, red hair. I didn't know who they was. I was just looking at them because they looked like super old. Like, I don't know why they was there. The youth center, you know? But anyway, so I seen them. And I was just looking at them like, okay. So, me and Faithy sit down, we talking. Faithy sitting in front of me, and I'm sitting right here. So, Faithy talking to me. We got our head like this on the table, and the two girls that walked in, one was she had red hair. The other one had like black hair, dark brown hair. I don't know. They both walked into the gym. So I'm looking up, and as I'm talking to Faithy, I'm like just glancing off, you know, like anybody that's not paying attention would do. I'm glancing off, you know, in the distance. I'm not even looking at this girl. So I happen to be glancing towards the way of the gym, you get me? And like the gym had like glass windows, like so you could see through, and I could see in. So this girl, she's staring at me, and I'm just looking like, okay, like what are you looking at? You know? But I didn't pay it no mind, right? So she come out, she hot, right? What are you looking at? Who are you staring at? I'm like, nobody, right? I'm like, hold on, I don't want no problems. I was just talking to my friend, you feel me? Like, we just having a little conversation, chopping it up. So she like, who are you staring at? I said, nobody, right? I'm looking like, hold on, like, what are you talking about? And she, boo, like, you got a problem? And I'm like, hold on, like, chill out, right? And then she start getting all rowdy all in my face, right? So I'm like, hold on, you feel me? Like, you're not gonna do that to me. You're not gonna do this. We're not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna argue with you. So let's just backtrack because you got the wrong one, right? So she all in my face and blah blah blah, all that chitter chatter, and I swear to y'all, oh my gosh, this girl said, "Big right over Faithy, cause Faithy in front of me like, calm down, Shay. It's okay, Shay. Jesus is in the building. I love you, right? So she all in my face like, chill, Shay. And she swung over Faithy. I said, hold on, right? So I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm shocked. And the staff is just watching. And I kid y'all not, she swung over at me. And I was like, I thought for a quick second, like, no, she did it. And then I punched her in her mouth, right? And then it went blank. I was like, hold on. And after that, I woke up and I'm scratching, right? I was asleep, but you feel me? I blacked out. Anyway, I'm scratching her face, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a fight. Well, I'm scared. Like, I'm terrified because I wasn't even in high school yet. I was literally in 8th grade. Now that I think about it, I was in 8th grade going to my freshman year. I'm like scratching her in her face or whatever. And then they finally break us apart. And I do, oh my gosh, this is what I do remember. This is how I knew Faithy was a ride or die. So, as I'm fighting and I'm scratching, right? And I see Faithy and I see her friend about to jump in, right? I see the girl that's fighting me. I see her friend about to jump in. And Faithy got over there tying her hair up, right? She like, oh, do something. And the staff is just watching her. And I'm like, okay, scratch, you know? So I'm scratching the girl's face. And before I know it, they pull us apart. And I'm just standing there like, and Faithy like, you okay? Are you alright? I'm like, I gotta call my mom. Like, that's exactly what I was like, I gotta call my mom. So I go into the little room where they had the phone and the computers and stuff. So I'm in there and I call my mom. And I'm breathing hard, I'm shaking. I'm like, Mom, I just got in a fight. She said, what? I said, I just got in a fight. She said, you okay? I'm coming, right? So I'm like, okay, bye. So I hang up. And I go back in the lobby. And the manager or the staff dude or whatever, he was like, oh yeah, y'all kicked out, y'all suspended from the youth center. I don't care. I do not care, right? Like, she came, she ran up on me. Like, you feel me? So I was like, okay, whatever. So the girl that I fought is sitting there. I look over at her and I kid y'all not, I kid you not. Her face is bleeding. I scratched her so hard. Like, I was like, dang, it looked like she got in a fight with a cat, right? So she's sitting over there and I'm just standing there waiting for my mom to get there. And they pull up, right? Skirt, you feel me? And my grandma get out. My mom ain't saying nothing. My grandma, rest in peace. She said, who was up in here messing with my granddaughter? My grandma went off. I was sitting there like, and she was like, was it you? Who is you? My grandma was hot. My grandma was livid, right? She cussing her out, blah, 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 blah. And y'all didn't even watch her, and blah, 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 right? So, I'm good. Like, I ain't had nothing wrong with me. Like, I was fine. You hear me? I was okay. Anyway, she like, y'all ain't watching my granddaughter? This is BS, right? She like, come on. You too, Faithy. She said, Faithy, let's go. I'm taking you home, right? I was looking like, what Faithy do? So we get in the car. And I kid y'all, I really thought like I was about to get a whooping when I got home. I thought I was in trouble. I got in the car. My mom said, did you win? I said, yeah. I did. I mean, might as well, right? I wasn't bleeding or nothing, so of course I won, right? It's a win, right? Right? If you're not bleeding or nothing. That's besides the point. Anyway, so Faithy sitting next to me just weak. Like, I'm like, girl, I'm sorry this happened. Like, I didn't know if you wanted to stay, you know, play some pool or something. You know, I apologize. And she just weak. She laughing. She like, come on, let's go to the store. So we went to the store. My mom, she getting us chips and stuff. And she was like, what happened? So I'm telling her what happened. And she, what? Like, and it was just, I was like, and to this day, I just be thinking like, dang, that was my first fight. I didn't do nothing to that girl. I'm sitting there minding my own business. Me and Faithy chopping it up. And who are you? Every time I think about it, it's just like, and then come to find out, she was in high school. She graduated from my high school before I even got there. Actually, I'm lying, because my freshman year, she was a senior, and they had to, they found out about my fight. Oh, I remember this. My principal, Mr. Lyle, shout out to you if you're watching it. Hey, he called me in the office, and it was like third day of school. When I tell y'all, the security guard, Frank, I remember Frank, the old dude. I love Frank. If y'all go to South and Frank's still there, tell him I said what's up. You feel me? Shut up, Frank. Anyway, he pulled up in front of my class, my English class. I remember this day like it was yesterday. This is the day I remember like it was yesterday because I thought I was going to jail. He came in there. He had my picture and all my information, right? He said, "Is Marshaya Bills here?" He said to my teacher, "Miss Bishop." Oh, I remember this. So look, he was like, "Is Marshaya Bills here?" He looking at this paper. I'm sitting at my desk like, "That's me." And he like, "Can you come with me, please?" I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think about what I did last Friday. You know, like, oh my God. So I get in the golf cart or whatever. He ain't saying nothing to me. Right, we driving to the office. I'm scared. So I get to Mr. Lyle's office, and he was like, "So I see that you got in a fight recently." And I was like, "Recently? Well, last summer." I'm scared, right? Terrified. And I was like, "I mean, yeah." And he was like, "What happened?" So I told him what happened, and this and that. He was like, "Well, did you know she goes here?" And I was like, "Definitely not." At that point, I'm freaked out because I don't want no more problems. I don't want to fight this girl again. I'm scared she gonna kill me. I'm gonna get kicked out of school, right? So I'm like, "No, like I didn't know." And he was like, "Well, she's a senior. She graduates this year." And I said, "What?" He said, "She's a senior. She graduates this year." So I'm sitting there like, okay, got it, right. He was like, "So we're gonna have to I had to file something against her, like she had to stay 100 feet away from me or something like that, and I had to sign it or whatever." And he was real cool about it. He was like, "Just stay away from her, she'll stay away from you." And I left. I thought he was gonna suspend me. He was like, "They told me you got suspended from the youth center, everything, so I'm not gonna really punish you like over it. You just have to sign this paper." I'm like, "That's fine with me, cause that means if she come anywhere near me, she going to jail, right?" Or is that a restraining order? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So one day, I promise y'all this is the end of my story. But one day I'm at lunch, right? Minding my own business. And when I tell y'all, I looked to my right and I seen this girl standing by the gym, I freaked out. I sat there like, and then when I looked again, she was gone. So I was like, hold on, I see the ghost. My life is over. She's probably behind me now. She's gonna stab me in my neck. And then I look again and she's in the lunch line. I was scared. I was really scared. But like literally after that day, I've never seen that girl again. And then that class graduated and I ain't never seen that girl again. I hope I don't. I hope she don't. If you watching this, whatever your name is, you remember me? Remember this? Yep. You sure do, because that was me. Now what? Dang, this is long. Okay, well, I just had to give y'all a little story time. Something to keep y'all subscribed to the channel. But me and B will be back with something soon. Possibly a prank. Excuse me, I'm not sure. But until then, subscribe, like, share, and follow us on our social medias. Love you guys.
Yeah. I'm selfish. I want to order myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else.